I'm just slicing up some peaches here. We're gonna do a peach cobbler on the smoker. This thing's gonna be sticky, it's gonna be sweet, and it's gonna be great. See, a lot of people, when they slice the peaches, they leave them like big long pieces. If you can see what I'm doing here, I'm just taking them, cutting it in smaller chunks. All right, I got my peaches chopped up here. What I'm gonna do is add 1 cup of sugar, ground cinnamon. It ain't gotta be perfect, just guess. That's what it looks like right there. Those sugars will caramelize and stuff as it cooks, so it'll be really good, really ooey and gooey. But I'm gonna add a secret ingredient here. I've got just enough left of it. I'm gonna add this maple bourbon rib glaze. This stuff is sweet. You get a little bit of bourbon flavor, but not a whole lot. But this stuff is going to be awesome. I've seen people use regular syrup, but this is going to give it a really good flavor. Now you just give that a good mix. You can use your hands if you want to. This is for the crumble topping. It's going to be good and sugary also. You just want 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 1/2 cups of sugar, and because we don't have enough sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And to top it off, 2 large beaten eggs. Just give that a good mix. What you're basically looking for is a crumble type consistency. All right, see how that looks kind of crumbly looking? That's the consistency you want. You can see the peaches have been sitting there for a while, kind of caramelizing. They got a little bit of juice in the bottom of them. We're just going to dump it all in. Once you've got this spread out, kind of evenly a little bit, we're going to take our crumble, just grab it and just kind of sprinkle it all over. You want to make a nice little crust topping. What that'll do is that'll brown up and get kind of thicker. And just because you all thought we were done, one final ingredient. 1 cup of melted butter. You just want to pour that butter right over top of it. It ain't got to be perfect. Pour that butter on there. I got a little bit of crumble left over. Crumble that on top of it. That'll soak in some of that butter goodness. And then finish it off. All right, the smoker's reached 350. Let's put this baby in there. There's no wrong or right way to put it in there. Now we'll just wait. I'll check it every 15 minutes or so, just to keep an eye on it. But I'm gonna wait till that crust, that crumble is golden brown. It's gonna be ooey gooey and oh so bad for you. All right, it's been right at an hour. I've been kind of checking it periodically. just to keep an eye on it and make sure that the crust and everything is not going to burn. I didn't bring you along for that because it's just looking at it. I'll bring you along for this one because it should be getting close to being done. Let's take a look at it and see where we're at. Man, look at that. Just kind of want to test this crust. It's getting to that brown part that I like, getting done there. This is not burning, this is just caramelization. So don't think that that's burning at all. It's been on for about an hour. I'm gonna let it go another 10 minutes. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. I'm calling it. I'm pulling this thing off. I don't want it to burn. This thing smells amazing. It looks amazing. Let's get this thing over here on the table so we can try it. Look at that. All right. This thing smells freaking amazing. It looks great. It's got that textury crust just like a cobbler is supposed to have. The ooey gooiness, nothing's burnt. Everything is caramelized. You know those peaches are going to be soft and chewy and gooey and blah. I cannot wait to try this. Let's go back and look what we did real quick and then we'll dive into this. Just took some fresh peaches that I got from the local orchard here, sliced them up, mixed them with some sugar, some cinnamon, and a little bit of that maple bourbon rib glaze. That stuff's really good. Then to make the crumble breading, I just used flour, more sugar, some brown sugar, and 2 eggs. Mixed it all together, made a little crumble, sprinkled on top of it, melted some butter, poured the butter on top of it, put a little more crumble, a little more butter to finish it off. Threw it on the Masterbuilt at 350 degrees. It took an hour and 10 minutes in the cast iron skillet. This thing is going to be good. I cannot wait. Let's dive into this and see what the fuss is all about here. Man, look at all the peaches and gooiness, and look at all of that right there. Man, this is the way cobbler is supposed to be made right here. Anybody, as anybody knows, nothing like a big old slab of vanilla ice cream to go with it. Tell me that thing don't look good. I want to get some of that peach on there, some of that ice cream, some of that crumble. I want that first bite to be amazing. Cooker's Reward, smoked peach cobbler, a little vanilla ice cream. Let's try this out. It's probably still really hot. I got nothing. Listen, if you love cooking on the grill and you love desserts, try this. Everybody's getting into the dessert side of it on the smoker, and I'm like, you know what? I'm making cobbler. I want a freaking peach cobbler. I got fresh peaches. I'm making a freaking cobbler. And boy, did I make a cobbler. God, this is absolutely the crumble is crumbly. It has a cobbler texture. The peaches are soft. It's sugary. It's ooey gooey. I got nothing else. Hey, hope you all liked today's video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications when I put new videos out. Also, don't forget to go check out my Facebook page, Jason's Killing and Grilling. Hey, until next time, thanks y'all.